Greensboro. Tonight's CSBA matchup, the ACC Conference Final, live in prime time. I haven't said that word in a long time, C-Web.
Live in prime time. Yeah, I'm usually the one taking the late games here recently.
Yeah, you have, absolutely. But we appreciate you nonetheless. What are you looking forward to in this game, my friend?
I mean, I'm looking forward to see if Florida State can get Virginia Tech figured out. I thought that it was going to be a closer game earlier in the season than it was. Tech ended up kind of blowing them out of the water, although Florida State is not that bad of a team.
No, I think FSU is. It should be a good matchup. I mean, they beat Duke twice this season. I mean, yeah, they're 4-4. Virginia Tech 5-3, but there's players on both these squads that can wreak havoc, and we've seen that throughout the season. Whether that's been Drascor Visa, whether that's been Dobbins, whether that's been the bench of Florida State, and then on the Tech side, I've seen Peloton go off. We've seen Smitty McNeil, rewrite the game, and then we've seen players like Ronnie McDrizzle of late, who's been having a great second half of this season, and then you have players like Mario Da Vinci, who's done it time in and time again. So a lot of stories that can be written here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. And we saw one of those battles that I'm going to be watching tonight. Dobbins against McNeil down in the post. That's going to be a heavyweight fight, pretty much down to the final buzzer, I think.
Good active hands from BJ Mack, and FSU yet to get on the board here. McDrizzle. He's going to spot up for three and rattles it home, bang, and a quick 8-0 start.
Well, our 3-point champ picking up where he left off in that one, I guess. And
I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
And that's my son's player, too. Dobbins, who's probably asleep right now. I got school in the AM. If this was last night, he'd probably be watching Cold. Peloton, offensive rebound, a chance to make it a 10-0 start here. Dobbins, though, coming up huge with a big block. Drascor Vizsla is going to have to dunk it, and does.
Ooh.
As Smitty McNeil was following him right to the rim.
Yeah, good job running the court and making sure he threw that down ahead of McNeil. Florida State needed to get on the board.
Nothing more frustrated there as McDrizzle for two. And Dobbins with the rebound. Nothing more frustrating than having a clean breakaway and then the guy goes to lay it up and gets swatted from behind.
Yeah.
A lot of sloppy play here, though, to start as FSU turns the ball over. Now down low to McNeil. Vizsla trying to defend, but...
Yeah, McNeil got Vizsla to go up on the fake shot, and pretty much that was the end of it.
Chili foul by McDrizzle. So Stephen Chili, a 50% free throw shooter, to the line and shoot two. God, I love Kai Avery. Already has teasers ready for go for tomorrow's conference tournament.
Nice.
Call him Johnny on the spot.
Oh, yeah, I saw them in the... I saw that post there a second ago.
Smitty McNeil, and right now it's been all Virginia Tech.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this is kind of the way things got off to the start for Florida State in these teams' last meeting, but see if they're going to be able to turn it around here.
Pass inside. Butler gets rejected. This is where Avery needs to hook up with his big man and does. Palmer.
There you go. Now FSU got a little bit of something going, but they really need to crank up the defense because Virginia Tech is. Oh, there you go.
And 2 back-to-back turnovers for Virginia Tech. Florida State defense clamping down just a little bit. Palmer now to Avery, 13 on the shot clock. Avery going to set up a play. Roosevelt going to set a high screen for him. No pick and roll action. Avery kind of left to hang out to dry here. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Going to get the benefit of the screen. Gets an open look 3. Can't get it to go. Oh, and Smitty McNeil just gives them a gift.
He grabbed the ball standing on the baseline. Just a pure mental mistake.
Hey, he can't help it if he's got size 18 shoes.
I don't think it was the size of the shoes. I think it was where he was standing. His foot was fully over the line.
Well, that's what happens when he's got size 18s, though. Wheeler for 3. No, I'm just messing around. Roosevelt up with the rebound, so all of a sudden, Florida State trying to find their way back. Avery for 3. Banging. It's a 2-point game.
They're back.
We're back. Sound like Kourtney Kardashian or the Kardashians. We're back.
I would be Bach.
That's a little bit more manly. Butler. He's going to bring it out. Gets it out to Shanahan. Da Vinci going to set a screen. Good defense by Florida State. Roosevelt with a huge block and a turnover, and that's like 3 or 4 straight turnovers for the Hokies. I was going to say,
that's 4 straight stuffed possessions.
Stuffed like a turkey. Roosevelt. Oh, gets stripped by Wheeler. Jump ball.
Ooh, okay. Getting a little chippy there afterwards.
It is the ACC Conference Tournament final. So FSU wins the tip, but it comes right to Reza Black.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. You're almost better off losing those tips because they always go to the wrong side, wrong team.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice pick by Roosevelt.
And another Virginia Tech turnover. Palmer on the other side. Can't finish. Feeling the pressure from Black. Quick outlet pass to Shanahan. Good ball movement. Da Vinci top of the key. Dorino.
Yeah, and Florida State got caught up court on defense there. It was 5-on-3 back the other way.
14-10. Hokies up by 4. Been a exceptional first quarter here. A game of runs for sure. Avery trying to get inside. Goes to the left hand. Black. He said, "You bet on red. You should have bet on black." And he rejects him out of bounds.
Stays with the Seminoles, though. Not a bad situation to have 12 seconds here. They could run a full play set.
Pretty much. Avery going to bring it outside. Cha-ching with the ball. Roosevelt sets the screen, pick and roll, but they don't use the roll. Palmer kept it alive, but Black ultimately comes away with it for the Hokies. Here comes Virginia Tech the other way. Bam! Butler from deep, too.
Bam! Nice put back there by Palmer, who's going to keep Florida State in this thing here as the first quarter's winding down.
Wheeler now down to Da Vinci. Da Vinci step back 2, no good. Nobody there but Seminole players for the rebound as they get a job boxing out, and Roosevelt gets rewarded for running the floor.
Yeah, bad defense there by Da Vinci. He got caught pinching on the double team, left the back door wide open.
Now downloaded Da Vinci. Double team comes, they get it out to Butler, to Shanahan. 6 on the shot clock. Wheeler now to Butler. Going to have to do something here. Shot clock wanted down. Gets it to hit the rim, which was a crazy shot. He almost got the bank, and then Jack Ford for 3, no good. Cha-ching with the rebound.
Ooh, nice rebound.
And then a snatch block by Reza Black. He said, I told you to bet on black, not red, but you don't trust me. 16-14, a wild first quarter. You're watching the ACC Conference Tournament Final here on Twitch. CSBA, we are back. One possession game. All right, one quarter in the books. 16-14.
Yeah, I mean, I like what we're seeing early on here. Florida State, their defense has been a little bit suspect at times, but turned it up there at the end of the first.
Wiesla kicks it out to Gunderson. Tier Gunderson getting all sorts of D'd up. Stovins comes off the screen, foot on the line for 2 there. Ties it up.
Yeah, both teams shooting under 40%. So, I mean, these defensive games, they can go crazy in a second.
McDrizzle gets it outside. Mack for 3. Bang! BJ Mack.
That's exactly the kind of thing that starts to get these games heated up as somebody hits a big 3, and then next thing you know, it's a shooting gallery.
Peloton.
Mistimed alley-oop.
Yeah, that was a bad play there. Going to find Black. Virginia Tech takes a 5-point lead. Stovins. Now inside Wiesla, who's been absolutely quiet. Pullback jumper, no good. And then Reza Black again gets rewarded for running the floor again.
And we're back into the game of runs. Virginia Tech 7-0 over the last minute and a bit here.
Gunderson gets the ball swatted away by BJ Mack. (23-16). Hokies faithful with a defensive chant here. Stovins, Peloton on him, forces him to pick up his dribble. Now to Gunderson, who's going to screen from Dobbins, and Smitty McNeil with the steal. He got lucky. He almost got a turtle. He almost had it over and a back. And Peloton fouled by Juju Stovins. Excuse me, not Juju Stovins. Excuse me. Yeah, it is Juju Stovins' son. Because isn't there a guy? There's a Stovins. Isn't there a Stovins? Maybe not. Maybe, no, is there a Juju somebody on Wichita State? I forget. There's somebody on Wichita State. I remember. I can't remember. Juju Anthony. That's why I couldn't think.
Yeah.
So I was right though. Getting Anthony and Stovins confused. 24-16. Peloton can't hit the free throw. Pass up to Gunderson. You know, I have to say this, and I'll say this. You know, the fact that we don't have the 08 Rockets has made. There's been some surprising games this season, and I think because we banned that book had a lot to do with it. McDrizzle fouled by Chile.
Yeah, I mean, it has forced people to kind of branch out and start trying some new things that, each team has kind of had to develop more of a style, I think.
Yep. Out of Chile. Well, it has a lot to do with the players that you have on your team too, though, Mort. Just because you have the book doesn't mean it's guaranteed win, but if you have good players, it helps a lot. Gunderson for 3.
Well,
no good.
Yeah, I mean, the one advantage that the book had was that I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to say. It was just a very hard book to defend.
It would spam that 3-point play, and I hated it because it was like, all right, there's a pick, curl, 3-pointer.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it did shoot a lot of threes. Oh wait, Rockets or Bucks? Which one do you think was better?
You know what? I don't know because I don't. You're gonna laugh at me. I don't really remember. The older I get, the less I remember. I don't remember how bad that Bucks book was. I just remember it was very hard to defend.
So 08 Rockets was more of a spam-malicious book where it just spammed that 3-pointer over and over. It really only ran like 3 plays in the whole playbook most of the time. The Bucks book was better from the perspective of it was actually harder to defend. It was like a true 5-out book. There were very few things you could do to defend it properly, and if you didn't have, if your team wasn't fast, you couldn't defend it at all.
Yeah. Yeah, the Bucks. I just feel like the Bucks was so long ago. I forget, But I'd be curious, and again, this would have to do testing. But I'd be curious to see the Bucks book now with our inside-out arcs. We didn't have the inside-out arcs.
Yeah. So that was actually the reason that the Bucks book got banned, is that with the old dinosaur arcs, it became kind of ridiculous because everybody did everything well, and that book literally became a cheat code because of it.
Yep.
Now, I would be curious. Just to see what would happen.
Dobbins! Ooh. What a play. Clip that. Somebody. That was impressive. That was just pure muscle, too.
I would be quite curious, though, to see what the Bucks book looks like with the arcs that are supposed to play in it, and not only that, but arcs that are designed to defend it.
Yeah, exactly. On both accounts. Designed to play in it and defend it.
We didn't have an interior force back then that could just stand under the basket and swat all of those cutters.
Yeah. Foul from Theodore Roosevelt. It's just good. Always good to have various banter.
And yeah, H-Dog Bucks was season 4. That was the last season that book was around. Season 5, it was gone. So.
Yeah.
Florida State looks like their bench has been able to kind of get them back into the game despite what's been happening with the starters. So nice play into the court. Wow, what a shot by Roosevelt. Clipped that one too. Nice defense there from Palmer on Da Vinci. Doesn't allow the spin move to get to him.
Inside to Palmer, little baby skyhook, no good. Bam Butler.
Quick transition.
Florida State hanging around.
Let me get this right. You guys actually bet on a football game involving the Bills and the Jets?
I didn't want to touch that game with a 10-foot pole tonight.
That seems like a poor decision.
What is, out of curiosity, I didn't even look at the game. What's the score?
I have no idea.
I was going to bet the Bills in my betting pool tonight, but I said I didn't feel comfortable. And it's 20 to
It's
20.
20 to 20.
No wonder. Both those. Listen, H-Dog, I get it. I'm in a betting pool where you get a fake $1,000, right? And you get to bet teases, parlays, futures, to everything. And the teams that have the person that has the most money come to the Super Bowl, top 3 people win money.
Oh, look, Vengeance decided he was going to redeem his too hot.
Like, it's the OGs that are going to do it. I knew that was going to happen. Anybody that has points.
No, it's just, no, I thought it was funny because I'm playing him tomorrow night.
Well, you both cashed it in, so. Ooh, tough bucket there.
Touche, Vengeance, touche. Can't get a leg up on that one. I don't even know what I'm going to use them on for my player. The 3 zones I have are like the only places he shoots from.
Yep, just can't be. The 2 spots just can't be in. If you have if you have 3 of the 5 3-pointer, so you can't use them in the 3-point. Has to go in another zone.
Yeah. I know.
3 per zone. Yeah, I'm just mentioning in case anybody forgot. But I mean, it's nice to see people using the redemptions, but I'd like to see the rest of the community kind of lean in on that. But I'm excited too. I can look after the game, Vengeance. I'll shoot you a text. Gotcha, buddy. I was gonna say I'm curious next year to see if anybody uses and cashes in for that extra 4th play in their tendency.
Oh, to add a 4th play type? Yeah.
Yep.
That's actually, I mean, that's a big thing. I bet you a lot of the coaches use it.
Well, yeah. So listen, I'm just trying to give reasons for people to come and watch the stream and use their points. I mean, I expect anybody that has a lot of points to use up their stuff to cash that stuff in, so. Forward, high off the glass, can't get to go. Courtney Palmer, he should have went right back up with it. McNeil had his head turned, but takes advantage of it anyway.
Nice put back there. Florida State staying in this thing, like.
Just trying to see if I can look at the hot zones for him right now. Ooh, rare traveling violations. But turnover nonetheless. Palmer hands it off to Avery. Double team. Somebody wide open. Gets it out to Cha-Ching.
Wow.
Oh, and he's got to hit that. And you get a good look like that.
That's heartbreak right there.
Pass inside. Black fouled by Courtney Palmer.
Yeah, don't mind the foul there. That's just a basketball play.
Shooting 2.
Black to the free throw line. C-Web, when you get a chance today. Caden hit another triple last week.
Oh, nice.
I posted it on Facebook. Kid's murdering the ball right now.
Yeah, Black makes it a 9-point game.
Ford going to try to get one off here before the half ends. Can't get it to go. 38-29. And the Hokies with the lead. Let's talk a little bit, see some of these first half highlights. What did you like about that first half? And do either of these teams need to make any adjustments at the half?
Well, what I liked about it was that we didn't necessarily get a blowout. These low-scoring games are fun to watch because nobody's ever really too far ahead or too far behind to not make mistakes. So Florida State, their defense has got to tighten up a bit. They're giving Virginia Tech a little bit too much space to work on that end, but at the other end, I think Virginia Tech, they're doing a good job, but I don't know. I feel like both teams have looked a little bit off, but that could also just be that the defensive matchups tonight have been hard to defeat for both sides. We've seen McDrizzle get some advantages here and there, and I know Dobbins has struggled against McNeil, so that's been a big factor for Florida State.
Just make sure when you guys put those redemptions into the league that you indicate everything that you want, because otherwise I will not know.
Courtney Palmer getting player of the half, 8 points, 4 boards on the losing side. So clearly the bigs getting it done for Florida State. Oh!
Dobbins.
Speaking of which.
Good way to start off your first possessions if you're Florida State. Need more of that from him. 7-point lead.
Yeah, that's
almost another steal.
Almost a steal.
Good defense there by Stovins. Quick outlet pass here. Gunnarsson was thinking about the three. Draskor Wiesler was wide open. They miss him. Wiesler, though, there to get the rebound. So another opportunity.
Yeah, nice play here. Dobbins has Peloton back down. Florida State starters looking good out of the locker room here for sure.
Yeah, must have had a stern talking to at the half. 5-point game.
They got some of that good juice.
I'm staring out my window, and God, the moon is bright tonight. It's like a light. Gunderson, appreciate all 15 of you tuning in for this game. Appreciate you, CSBA. Wiesler, fadeaway jumper, no good. Jaskar Wiesler has not been able to get anything going here. Peloton stutter step. He's got the mismatch with Gunderson on him. Had him in the air, goes for the reverse. Dobbins, though, says, you should have just went up with it, buddy.
Yeah.
Because Dobbins was just waiting on that other side. And Wiesler, what are you doing, Draskort? Counted in one. All right.
Drawing an and one is what he's doing somehow.
Must have had the ball father on his side on that one. Gets the 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
He got tired of us talking smack about him. Oh, Peloton all alone.
Timeout on the court. 42-36. Six-point game.
I don't think Larry can handle watching his own team.
No, he
Gonna
tends
give
to.
him a heart.
Yeah, he tends to watch late, or he just doesn't say anything.
Gonna give him a heart attack.
Gunnarsson, who's been quiet, trying to work his way inside, draws a foul, counted and one. So FSU really trying to get themselves back in this game by going to the free throw line.
Not able to get it, but 4-point game.
Oh, McDrizzle. Hits the first shot there. So FSU not giving up. McNeil foul, counted in one.
Ooh.
I thought McNeil was going to drive that home with a dunk, but
Yeah. Dobbins, Dobbins didn't have much choice but to foul there.
And take his head off. You got to hard.
Yeah,
if you're going to
that's true,
foul,
like-
you're going to foul, murder him at that point.
You gotta make it count. You can't allow him to get the end one.
Mm-mm. Now down low, bad pass,
Ooh,
turnover.
bad pass.
Now McDrizzle, the three-point champ, looks to drive, layup, no good. Maybe he should go back behind the line.
Yeah, he's better shooting from further away.
It's crazy to say, but it's true.
That is kind of a legit thing, though. I kind of suffer from that in basketball.
Two ball, no good. 47-40, McDrizzle. He's going to drive, foul this time. Gets it to go and end one, and a third foul there picked up. Didn't see who it was. I looked away really briefly. And it is a 10-point game.
H-Dog, I'm sorry to say this, but I really need Conklin to get like 5 more catches and a touchdown for my fantasy team. So I'm kind of against you on that one.
3 ball, no good. Palmer up with the rebound. Can't get it to go.
Can't get the putback. Things slipping away from Florida State here at the moment. See if they can turn it around. Ooh, sloppy play is not going to help.
Yeah, it's getting a little out of control here. FSU needs to figure out what's going on here. They haven't scored in over 2 minutes. Another turnover. And we know Virginia Tech can flip the script in a hurry, so good job there.
Yeah,
by Cha-Ching.
Nice steal and score by Cha-Ching. Maybe that'll give him a little momentum here as we're getting close to the fourth quarter.
Wheeler, bounce pass inside to Da Vinci, now to Black. As a Black fadeaway jumper, Palmer up with the rebound. Quick outlet pass. Florida State trying to capitalize in transition. Cha-Ching, they do.
Woo! Knocks that one down.
And it's a 9-point game with 2:15 to go.
Yeah, that's the momentum that they kind of needed to start getting there. As it was starting to feel like it was slipping away from them.
Da Vinci can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it outside to Butler. Butler going to drive. Fade away. Jumper no good. Da Vinci, though, there for the offensive rebound and reverse layup.
Yeah, too many second chances given up.
Now, Ching gets double teamed. Roosevelt to Ford. Ford had a little hezzy there. Mid-range jumper on the hezzy, no good.
Ooh, swatted.
Good defense.
Good defense.
Good defense by Florida State. FSU, I feel like, has had a little bit of an up and down season. I mean, yes, they're 4-4. I get it. That would basically mean they have had an up and down season, but they've had some really high moments and some low moments, and I feel like, you know, obviously getting to the ACC tournament final is huge, but I bet you they would love to pull off the conference tournament win here.
Well, absolutely.
Three ball is good. Bang.
Yeah, and that's 12-point game now. Florida State has got to start the comeback now. And that's not a good way to do it.
Mm-mm. No, sir. That's a black. .4 lead, biggest lead of the game. Drop 5K guy says the Hokies looking March Madness ready right now.
I mean, right now they definitely are. Gunderson can't find the range, and that's the end of the third.
All right, get those fours up in stream chat. Does the Seminoles have a run in them? We'll wait and see. Watching the ACC tournament, we'll be right. All right, we are back here in Greensboro. I will say we have seen teams come back from bigger deficits than this, but the Seminoles, as we take a look at the State Farm assist in the game, not a bad one. I give that a B+ as well. But we've seen teams come from bigger deficits than this, so we'll have to wait and see. But this is where good teams
definitely doable.
Yeah, this is where good teams close it out. Draskor Wiesla with the rebound off the miss. Quick out to pass to Stovin. Stovin throws it down and clipped that highlight. That was pretty. Back to 12.
I mean, that's not exactly the way Virginia Tech wanted to start off the fourth quarter.
McDrizzle thought about a three there, but good defense by FSU to get out on it. Now Mack tried to go backdoor to Peloton. Dobbins there, but Peloton would not be denied.
And Virginia Tech getting a lot of the lucky bounces on these tough shots. Both teams still under 50% shooting.
A lot of players for FSU not playing their best games here tonight. Stovins from the elbow. That's good. Splash down.
Yeah, and you can see the number of possessions not really that different. Virginia Tech only one extra possession, but able to turn that into quite a few more points with the and ones and the 3-pointers like that from Drizzle.
Drizzle having a breakout sophomore season. Wins the 3-point contest now, coming up huge there with the big three. Man in his face, and it's nothing but the bottom of the net. Wiesler, who's been quiet, goes for the bank, can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's been having to deal with Peloton all night. I think that matchup has just been a little bit too much for him.
And McDrizzle, wow.
Oof. Yeah, Virginia Tech doing everything they can to lock this thing down now.
Chili, spin move, 3-ball, rims in and out. Wiesler for the offensive rebound on the putback.
H-Dog, he did have an and one earlier in the game, H-Dog, but I think that's only his 5th point, I think, right there.
Yeah, I agree. Good D from Wiesler there. 15-point ball game, 5:27. Gunderson inside of Stovins, fouled by Reza Black. So Stovins to the line to shoot 2. Stovins perfect from the field, free throw line on the season.
Gotta expect him to make these down the stretch, though. Every shot starting to become important here for Florida State.
Yes, sir. Free throws are important. Excuse me for the yawn there. Apologies. So it's the free throws. Continues his perfect 100% from the free throw line on season. 13-point deficit now for Florida State. McDrizzle again for 3. Bang! Again! And McDrizzle is taking this game over. Wow. You know, you're either in the zone or you're not, and right now McDrizzle is in the zone. Wiesler fadeaway baseline jumper, no good. Gets the steal though. This is where the Seminoles need to make the Hokies pay off a bad play there. Good ball movement. The Chili goes inside. McDrizzle does a good job. Switches direction, no good. Gold up with the rebound.
Yeah, not able to get the open look to go, and good defense
Dobbins
there from Dobbins.
Yeah, blocks the alley-oop. Now they're double teaming McDrizzle. Not surprised. Mac for 2, rattles in and out. McDrizzle lit just a little bit. Dobbins. I mean, see, that's how things happen. H-Dog just said it. Now that's my go-to. McDrizzle for 3. McDrizzle lit just a little bit. Bang. That's how what people wonder where some of these things come from. It's just nice pass to Wiesler. It just comes out, right? I mean, the weirdest ways, names and nicknames, and I mean his name is McDrizzle, but like, I mean, how many times did I say "Suns out, guns out" last season? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
In this season, his player is smoke 'em, nope. Toke 'em, nope. Just blaze.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke it, toke it, nope. Just blaze. It does come out in the weirdest ways, though. It does, for sure. McDrizzle, the player of the game.
Yeah. He's been making it McDrizzle all game.
Yes, he has. Been making it rain. You're reigning 3-point champion. Putting this one pretty much out of reach, 17-point lead. He's been activated too, so. Oh, he went for the Jordan wild
got
shot.
a little too fancy on that one.
He definitely did. Vizsla inside, can't get it to go. Vengeance is putting his hands in his head after he air quoted. It just comes out in the weirdest ways.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Sounds like a Diddy freakout party. Dobbins.
No, let's not go there. Which is what they all said when they showed up.
Oh. McNeil calling for it in the low post. He had Dobbins in the air. Dobbins, you know what? Dobbins is, listen, FSU might lose this game, but Dobbins has done a really good job on McNeil. I did not hear the new KSI song. I did not.
I'm too old to know who that is, apparently.
Gunderson's step back midi is good. Gunderson, I think that might have been Gunderson's first points of the game. I know who KSI is. I don't. I'm sure they probably know who he is.
I don't have kids. I don't got nobody to ask. Somebody got to explain that to me.
Back for three. Bang! But my kids don't really listen to rap. I mean, they do, but they don't. This one all but over. Congratulations to my Bronx Bombers. Taking down the Guardians 5-2 tonight.
They're up 2-0 now?
1-0. That's the first game of the series.
Oh, that was the first game? Okay.
The Mets beat the Dodgers tonight, so that series is 1-1.
Yep.
Vizsla can't get it to go. Peloton kind of has owned that matchup.
Oh, one of the YouTube come-ups. All right.
Yeah, I know who KSI is. So. I believe it or not, the CSBA and my knowledge of media and apps and whatnot, like it helps me keep up with stuff.
No, it's fair. I think musically, I just listen to so much stuff that there's a lot of things that slip through the cracks because I'm bouncing around from one genre to the next so often.
No offense, I don't have a lot of free time to listen to music, so what I do, sometimes I throw on the things that I know and want to listen to.
Redhead shit. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Like I actually listen to, like when I need to just chill, I'll throw on country, or occasionally I'll throw on some hip hop, old school hip hop, but I don't listen to music as much as I used to when I was younger.
If you mean redneck shit, no, Vengeance. I really don't listen to redneck music.
The Storm, what up, buddy? Percy's been trying to come for UNC.
Unless you count for Bill Boyer, but like he's just funny. If you don't know who Bill Boyer is, look up a song called "Rodeo Clown." Pretty much explains everything you need to know about him.
By the way, if you didn't watch Saturday Night Live this week, it was hysterical.
Who was on SNL?
It was Ariana Grande was the host.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that one yet.
It was very good. It was a good one.
I saw the week before. I saw it with Nate Bargatze.
He was funny. Yes, he was funny too. The Washington skit was hysterical.
Nobody knows, and they never will.
Yep. Yep. I like the comment about the ruler with the centimeter and inches.
Yeah. But they don't line up, and they never will.
Yes. There's some very good jokes in that. 84-60 Virginia Tech Hokies trying to defend their national title. Congratulations to them. They win the ACC title back-to-back seasons. This last year they went undefeated. They don't go undefeated this year, but they'll take 2 conference titles for sure.
Yeah, good job defending the crown, so.
Let's take a look at the team comparison. I mean, I see a huge thing that jumps off the page, but what else? What do you see here?
No, I mean, other than the missed 3-pointers, or made 3-pointers by Virginia Tech,
12 points,
whichever way you want to
10 turnovers.
slice that.
10 turnovers, too.
Yeah, I mean, the 10 turnovers definitely did not help Florida State. I didn't even see that, but yeah.
Florida State never led in this game. I think just the poor shooting, especially that first. I mean, if you look at the, Virginia Tech just kind of owned them in every quarter. First quarter was the only quarter that was close. But
yeah, things just started to get away from them in the second, and that was it.
Congratulations, Hoagies. 3 players in double digits here for FSU. Stovins, 10 points, 2 boards on 4 of 6. Dobbins, almost a double-double, 1 rebound shy, 10 and 9 assists, 2 blocks, 4 of 7. Courtney Palmer, 10.7 rebounds, also very close to a double-double, did have 2 blocks. Draskor Wiesler came alive late, had 9 points, 4 rebounds, assists, a steal, 4 of 11. Theodore Roosevelt, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block, so doing a little bit of everything. Tier Gunderson, 4 points, a board, assist, 2 of 6. Cha-Ching wasn't very Cha-Ching-like tonight, only 4 points, 2 boards, 2 of 6. Stephen Chili, 3 points, 2 assists, a steal, so a very mild Stephen Chili. See what I did there? RJ Avery, 3 points, a rebound, 3 dimes, 2 turnovers, 1 of 4. I mean, the bottom of Blunna just shot abysmal. 1 of 6 for Jack Ford, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Take us through the Hokies.
Leading the way, Ronnie McDrizzle, 20 points, 2 rebounds, 3 dimes on 7 of 11, 4 of 5 beyond the arc. Big shooting night for him. BJ Mack, 11 points, 3 assists, 3 made 3-pointers. Big shooting night for him as well. Scotty McNeil, almost a double-double, 11 points, 7 rebounds, assists, 3 steals, and a block.
Scotty McNeil's playing in the pros, Miss Smitty McNeil.
Smitty McNeil, whatever. Yeah. You got to make your name a little bit more different next time. Austin Wheeler, 10 points, 2 assists, 3 of 5, 3 for 4 from downtown. Miko Palaton, almost a double-double as well, 9 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal.
Even when the GOAT has a bad game, it still has a good game.
Mario Da Vinci with 9 points, 6 boards, and 3 assists on 4 of 8. Reza Black with 8 points, 4 rebounds, a steal, and 2 blocks. Bam Butler, 4 points and a rebound on 2 of 7. Not the best night shooting for him, unfortunately. David Gold, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. And rounding it out, Ronnie Shanahan, no points on 0 of 2, but he does have a rebound, 3 assists, and 2 steals overnight.
That's going to wrap us up. We got 2 more conference title games tomorrow night. Just looking at the schedule really quickly here. Tomorrow night we do have on the slate Notre Dame, Richmond in the Conference USA final. And then at 10 p.m. Arizona State, Gonzaga in the WCC Conference Tournament final. Make sure you tune in for that one. Any parting words, C-Web?
Yeah, I mean it was a pretty good night of basketball. FSU things got away from them. Congratulations to Virginia Tech on the back-to-back ACC titles, and congrats to Indiana on your first Big Ten title.
Yeah, congratulations, ACC, Virginia Tech title. Virginia Tech title, ACC. God, I'm like losing my mind. But we appreciate you all tuning in for this one. Yeah, I'm all of a sudden I just hit a wall. We appreciate you tuning in for this one. More games coming back at you tomorrow.